Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration, so please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. Jungkook mind, enough Elisa. Now I'll not allow you to take my happiness from me and hurt my Vian and Jerry. He thought in his mind and decided to take some step now because he suffered a lot, and because of him you also suffered a lot, and now he don't want this. After some time Jungkook makes some excuse and left from there, and Elisa is still sitting there and thinking something while smirking. Elisa, I'm not a fool, Jungkook. Elisa, I can see your pain and sadness through your eyes, voice, and face, and I'm really feeling sad for you because I broke your beautiful family, but I can't see Vian's happiness. Elisa, if anyone will come in Vian's life and bring any kind of happiness in her life, then I can't tolerate that. I'll snatch that person and happiness from her life. She said angrily. Actually, she hates you a lot from childhood without any reason. She is jealous from you because you always got best things without asking. Actually, you are a very positive person who finds happiness in small things also, and you always smile in every situation. And Elisa thinks that you are happy, and then she thought that you have more than her, which make her jealous. From her childhood, she was spoiled with expensive things, and from childhood, her parents filled her with negative things and wrong mindset. Her upbringing was wrong, and her parents always taught her to snatch things from others, which lead her to here. Now she is a complete psycho who only wants others. She herself don't know she is going in wrong direction and she is becoming a psycho. She is just enjoying this all, and for her this all is just entertainment. Your pain and tears give her happiness and she enjoys it. She herself don't know that now she is a psycho who is not mentally well and who thinks like a time skip. Jungkook reached at home and his mom and dad tried to talk to him, but he directly come in his room. Actually, he's avoiding them because they always question him about you. Jungkook don't have any answer for their questions, so he tried to avoid them. He is feeling so angry and hurt at the same time. He started throwing things here and there. And in few minutes he destroyed everything in the room, and his parents come in his room and they are shocked to see the room's condition. First time Jungkook did something like this. Jungkook was a soft natured guy who never show anger, but first time he is showing anger and his emotions by doing this. He is still breaking things, but his father hold him tightly. He hugged his father and started crying, which left them shocked. After so long, Jungkook is crying in front of them like a child. They try to console him. After some time, he stopped crying, so his parents started asking him questions. Mr. Jeon, why are you crying, Jungkook? Are you okay, son? Jungkook just nodded. Mrs. Jeon, Jungkook, we are your parents. You can share any problem with us. We'll help you, son. Mr. Jeon, and now you also got Elisa. Then why you are so sad and hurt? You love her, right? He asked this question purposely to find out the truth. Jungkook, no, no, no. I don't love her. I never loved her actually. I hate her. She destroyed my everything, he said while shouting and crying. His parents became confused and started looking at each other with confusion. Actually, they are totally unaware about Elisa's reality and her intentions. Mrs. Sean, what do you mean, Jungkook? Tell us clearly, she asked, and Jungkook is just looking at her with scared expressions and gulped his saliva. His parents know that he still don't want to tell them truth and he is scared of something, so they decided to make him comfortable first and then ask him. Mr. Jeon, Jungkook, if you want to make things right, then you should tell us. You can't fight alone with the situation. Tell us. We'll help you with everything. His mother also joined his father and said the same thing and make him comfortable. And then Jungkook finally started telling them everything which he was hiding from years. Jungkook, I never loved Elisa, and then he started telling them everything that how Elisa come in between you and Jungkook and from how long Jungkook was loving you. He told them that she forced him to stay in a relationship with her and leave Vine, otherwise she'll make your life worse. And then he find out that she's really a psycho. She forced him to marry her and kick out you from his life. This time Jungkook refused to do this. Then she hurt herself and blackmailed him that she'll file a case against him. And when he'll go inside the jail, then she'll you. Jungkook was so scared when he saw her true colors, so he just agreed to her. But before her wedding, she ran away with a new guy. She was already satisfied that now you are not happy, and she destroyed your friendship with Jungkook, and now you both are not together. But when she ran away, her parents gave you her place. And when she got to know that you got married to Jungkook and you are living happy married life with him, then she again decided to come back to ruin your happiness. When she come back, that time you were pregnant. So Jungkook don't take any risk and stopped caring and loving you as she said, but from inside he loves you a lot. He tried everything to provide you everything you need without showing. And now you left him because you can't tolerate this anymore. And Elisa is thinking that Jungkook kicked you out. Jungkook parents are shocked to hear that and they can't believe that Jungkook was going through this alone. They are feeling so sorry for him. Mrs. Sean, Jungkook, why didn't you tell this to police? Why you were suffering alone? Jungkook, because of Ryan mom. Elisa is not alone who wants to hurt Ryan. Her parents are also with her. Jungkook, I decided to tell this all to police, but I don't have any evidence against her, and if I fail to put her Jungkook, I have to collect evidence against her with proper planning and I have to pretend like I'm happy that Vine is gone so that she don't suspect me and I can easily Jungkook said and Mr. and Mrs. John nodded. Actually they understood Jungkook's plan and they agreed to him. Mr. John, don't worry son, we'll also help you. Mrs. John, yes Jungkook, don't worry now. Your parents are with you. We'll help you to collect evidence against her and protect Vine and GC. Mr. John, yes Jungkook, just tell us your plan and we are with you to expose Elisa in front of everyone. Now she can't play these dirty games anymore. Jungkook, yes dad, because of her our family suffered a lot. She's a psycho and it's not safe to let her roam freely. She immediately need proper treatment for her mental illness. Jungkook said and Mr. and Mrs. Jeon nodded. Mr. Jeon, her parents also deserve some kind of punishment. They are the main culprit. Because of them, Elisa is like this. Mrs. Jeon, yes, they supported her in this and lead her to this. Now her mental health issues are ruining others' lives and they are just enjoying others' pain. Jungkook, don't worry, mom and dad. Everyone will get what they deserve. Everyone will pay back whoever hurt Ryan and our family. Just wait for the right time. Jungkook, I'll expose them as soon as possible because now I can't live without Ryan and Jesse. I want to bring them back in my life. It's so hard for me to pretend that I don't love them. Jungkook, but I'm the only one who knows the reality. I can't even express in words that how much I love them. They are the part of my family, and without them, I'm incomplete. He sat with teary eyes and low voice. He is trying hard to control his tears, but he can't. His heart is filled with pain, so it's not possible to control his emotions. His mom and dad hugged him and started rubbing his back. Mrs. Sean, Jungkook, why don't you tell this all to Ryan? Mrs. Sean, I know she'll understand you. Jungkook, no mom, I can't tell her this all. I don't want to involve her in this all because it's risky and I don't want to put her in trouble. Fine, but I already know everything, Jungkook. To be continued. Thanks for watching.